Jordan, I mean, I'm sure a big reason why you wanted to come here for this final year was for nights like tonight and being able to, kind of put on for the city you grew up in. Just, I guess, what did tonight mean for you, and just trying to, notch another win for a program that's trying to get back to, a good standard here.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. This is my favorite game as a Tiger for sure. The best game I've played in LSU uniform. The atmosphere was electric tonight. The students really came out and supported us. The fans were great. I'm excited for the rest of the season with the support that we had tonight. It was incredible. But definitely what I came back to do, definitely what I wanted when I came back, when I envisioned, was to have this type of environment, win these type of games against a top 25 opponent at home. So it was incredible.
Jordan, in that second half, the first couple minutes, it seemed like you were really aggressive taking the ball to the basket. Is that something that you kind of go through at halftime, like, hey, I got to be more aggressive, stuff like that?
Yeah. In this game, the first 4 minutes of the second half are critical. So we wanted to come out and get a good momentum going into the second half. And Coach called a couple plays for me, and it was my job to make the play. So credit to him for calling the plays and getting me going right there. But yeah, like you said, it's very important for us to get going early in the second half to kind of create that momentum, and you saw how it carried us throughout the rest of the game.
Yeah, Jordan, traditionally, I mean, when you were at Vanderbilt, you had pretty good games against Ole Miss. I went and looked it up. You had double figures and a double-double. What is it about Ole Miss that kind of puts you in a comfort zone?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you. Maybe close to home. I don't know. But I really couldn't tell you, honestly. But they always come with a really good team. It's always, like every SEC game is important. We definitely wanted to get this one, so I definitely had an extra chip on my shoulder for this game to come out and compete at a high level and get this win, not only for us but for the fans and the whole community.
Yeah, Tyrell, that's 2 straight games now where kind of your threes have really kind of sparked a big second half run. Just I guess talk about the shooting ability that you have, and just what it can do for this team as you guys move forward in SEC play.
Just in segments when my teammates they're not really feeling it, or when we're stagnant on offense, I feel like I can be that spark to get us back going and show tonight when we went on that run.
Hey Jordan, you had 7 steals tonight. A lot of those are kind of a play where it's a long pass and you're jumping the route, so to speak. Can you talk to us about just what you see on those plays and kind of the strategy there?
Yeah, just reading the game. They're a big transition team. We knew that coming into it. So kind of just laying back, kind of take it back to my football background, I like to say, playing safety back there. But, just kind of reading the play, being one step ahead, knowing what their tendencies, knowing what they like to do. So they were trying to get hit ahead, get some early transition threes. That's where they're their best. So just playing the passing lanes, like you said, and just having the IQ to just jump the passing lane and know play one step ahead of the game.
You guys could both answer this, but to start with you, Jordan, Coach just kind of said that the fuel to tonight's fire to getting this upset kind of started in the comeback against Auburn, the leadership that you guys portrayed, you and Jalen specifically. What was going through your heads during that game and then during practice leading up to this game?
Yeah, it was honestly to not roll over. We wanted to make the game respectable. We wanted to go out there and compete. We know it would go out and fold and lose that game by 30-plus points or get ran out the gym. We knew that wasn't going to happen. So Tyrell, with his 3 back-to-back threes in that game, and the way Trey came back and led us in that second half, we knew coming into this game we had to start better. We had to take care of the ball a little better. We had to compete harder. We had to play at the level that we knew was needed to win the game. So that was the focus going into this game. We had 2 really good days of practice. The guys competed. We played at a high level. We knew we had to come out and get this win. How important this was for not only us, but like I said, for the community and everyone involved. So Coach really emphasized coming out and starting the game aggressive, and we did that tonight.
I was just credited to we don't in this league you really can't you can't let 2 losses pile up, especially back to back and we wanted to make it an emphasis. We said that from the beginning of the year. We don't want to lose at home. So just we knew that coming in, playing a ranked team, we knew we were going to be ready. Like Jordan said, we had 2 really good days of practice, and we felt like we were prepared.
Jordan, being a shooter, facing a team like Ole Miss who comes in, who's one of the top 3-point shooting teams, does it get you a little amped up to, let me show you what I can do?
For sure. That competitive side of me comes out every game. I take my matchups really personal. whoever I'm guarding that night, whoever's guarding me, I really want to win that matchup and dominate that matchup. And knowing how good they shot the ball, I watched their game against Florida and the way they just dominated that game, scored 104 points, I think. It put a chip on my shoulder from then. It was like, no way were they going to do that to us. So I was watching the game. I was really antsy watching that game. And also, like you said, just knowing the type of guys that we have as well. We honestly hadn't shot the ball well in our first 3 SEC games, apart from Tyrell, but we knew we could come out tonight and really kind of turn that corner and dominate the game from that line, from the three-point line as well.
Tyrell, how good does it feel to just see these shots go through, especially in a game like tonight where the shots you made were critical in getting the win down the stretch?
Just trusting in the work. That's all. Like having my teammates trust in me to pass to me, and they know and having the confidence in me to knock it down. That just makes it that much easier.
All right. Thank you, John.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.